What's good, guys? How are y'all doing? Your girl G here, back with another update. All right, so it has been 8 months since I have been a truck driver, yo. 8 months experience on the resume. Like, let's go. Like, I can't believe that I'm almost there to my first year of trucking. And man, I would say it has been a long road. Ups, downs, stressful times, anticipation, motivation, like self-encouragement. It's not easy. I will tell you, yo, it is not easy. But you gotta persevere. Anything that you really want, you gotta persevere through it all. You gotta pay attention to everything. Always take every situation as a life lesson. Try to learn from it. Try to realize what to do next time. Try to apply whatever you learned into future situations. Like, it's been great. As if you guys been following me, I've been telling you, I've been meeting some great people out here. Occasionally I get the opportunity to meet another person. Sometimes it'd be a young man, sometimes a young woman, and they want to know information about trucking. They imply to me like, yo, I've been thinking about getting into trucking and stuff like that. And I do what I can, offer some information to help them get a foot ahead, so just like someone did for me. So I like when I have those situations, when it's like I'm in the right store or the right restaurant or wherever. I'm just in the place at the right time, and it's like I'm ordained or something to encounter with this person, and they just happen to express their interest into trucking to me. And it feels nice that I'm able to give them a head start if they so choose to use it, because it's not easy. It's a lot of information getting out here. It's a whole lot of information, but like I said, anything that's worth having, it's worth fighting for. So that's been amazing. 8 months, man. I've learned a lot. I'm still learning. Still very well a new driver. Like, I'm a new student of the game, basically. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm a new driver, because I'm feeling a little confident. I feel a little confident. Like, my back end is pretty decent. Like, I'll be whipping that thing in there. Even driving sometimes, maneuvering through some tight obstacles. Like, man, I can't help but every single time I do it, I do a little pat on the back, like, yeah, G, you did that, yeah. So it's been great, but I'm still learning a lot. So as you can see about the title right here, shame to say, but yes, I did get my first way violation. Like, oh man, I didn't know if I really wanted to talk about it or not, but it's a learning lesson. Like, it really is. A lot going on. I'm not gonna speak completely of all the obstacles and stuff like that, but what I will say about it was, man, it was nerve-wracking, because it's kind of like you feel like that kid in school or something. You did something bad and you're like, oh no, like, what now? Like, how far are y'all gonna take this for real? But yep, anyway, I was coming up to a way station, and I thought I was good, honestly, because of my predicaments beforehand and checking I really thought I was good. So I was like looking kind of dumbfounded when buddy pulled me over and was like, yeah, you overweight. Wait, what? How is that possible? Like, how is that possible? So we chit-chatted. Cool guy, very understanding and whatnot. And he gave me the whoop and we checked it out. Well, I checked it out because he gave me the opportunity, because I guess they got to give you an opportunity to move or whatever and stuff like that. But I was just curious about what was happening, because I could have swore like I was good. But so I checked it out myself and everything, and seeing that, yo, my load actually shifted on me. Like, it actually shifted on me. I don't know how it was loaded up, but yep, a lot of stuff was shifted. Some things fell over. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like, it is what it is. I'm just gonna have to bite this bullet because I'm not gonna be able to manually move this stuff. So I'm like, I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet. And yo, like walking into their office, like my first time, like I'm like nervous. I'm on the phone with my homeboys, and you know, they just talking like they seasonal drivers, so it's like whatever, like, oh, you gotta stop, oh, you gotta, oh man, and you know, and it's like on to the next thing. But yeah, but real cool. I guess when you have the overweight violation, this was for Georgia. Depending on who the officer is that's in there, I'm guessing, maybe, I'm not gonna say 100% sure, but depending on who's in there, you have an option where you can move it yourself if you can, or you can go ahead and let the officer write it up. But if you do, that's a violation on your license. Or if the officer's, I guess, willing, he or she allows the weigh station worker, clerk, I'm not sure what their title is, to fill out the information instead for the violation. And what that does is it does not add any penalties to your license. You may still be required to pay it, because technically your job, when they do it like that, when the weigh station clerk fills out the paperwork for the violation, the job is responsible for paying it. But you may still end up being the one paying it. Like your job might require you to pay it, but I mean, it's still up and up because there's no violation on your license. Okay, so that's what I learned with that situation. And thankfully, officer was cool enough. Once he realized, like, I'm like, what's going on? And I told him what I see, and I'm like, I don't know what happened. So he was cool. He offered me the option of because it was no way out of it. Once you get it, like, you're in there, you're on camera, there's no way out of it. But he was like, instead of having it put on your license and stuff like that and mess up your future with your driving and stuff like that, just gonna go ahead and allow the office to fill it out for you. So I was able to get that done with no added penalties to my CDL. So thankful for that. Yo, but like, that makes me want to like triple check every single time I stop, but you can't, because your load is sealed. Like when you leave the waste, the shippers, either it's pre-sealed so you never get to see the load, or you seal it once you get the load, or they seal it at the gate once you're leaving out with the load. But nevertheless, it's supposed to be sealed at all times, and it's supposed to be delivered with a seal. But I learned that some loads, if not loaded up correctly or properly, should I say, can shift, can fall over, even if it's, I guess, if it's not the loads that, you know, are expected to. Because usually when you get like soda cans or something like that, like you strap them down, or you either low bar, I think it's called low bar, secure bar, not sure. But yeah, or you brought them down, one of the two. So man, learn that. So in my 8 months, like, I got my first violation in month 8 of being out here and being a truck driver. I could look at it cup half full. I've been out here for 8 months and I'm just not getting my first violation. Okay, I guess it happens. Like, I don't know, some people are lucky enough, or talented, or skilled, or thoughtful, or just lucky enough, never get a violation. I always strive to be one of the best in whatever I do. So I always strive to not have too many penalties in whatever it is I'm working with. So it do suck that I got my first penalty, but I'm grateful because it's not on my license. But yeah, that's what we've been doing. I know I haven't really been posting. It's been a lot. If you guys know, I do live in Florida, and we just had a massive hurricane. So I spent some time preparing, me and my family, for that, and trying to get in touch with my family in South Florida, because that's where I'm originally from. So like just every day just checking in, trying to make sure everyone's okay, because we couldn't travel down there because of the roads was, you know, unfortunately things was on the road, water, trees, power lines, whatever. So it's been a lot, you guys. And then getting back to work. So that's that. But sometime soon I will be doing another video for you guys. I want to get back into doing my reactions. I really don't have a whole lot of time to, you know, hang out, because when I'm working, I'm typically out here Monday through Friday. And when I shut down, I have like a few hours. Like I got to bathe, I got to eat, I need to relax, like, because you're so, it's chill, but you're wind up because you're so focused on the road and everyone else, because it's some crazy drivers out here, like every single day I'm dealing with people cutting me off or turning into my lane or not letting me over just for me to finally get over, and then them get over in the lane I just left from. Like, oh my gosh, if you see this and you're not a truck driver, please just let the truck driver have his way. Like, just let them over. Don't cut them off, okay? Don't cut them off. Just let them go. Or please, like, just go up, get some space in between you and them before you get over. Do not just, and for the love of all out that's right in the world, please do not get in front of a semi truck and then hit your brakes, okay? Please. We can't stop that fast. We're burning our brakes trying to stop, and we're probably getting the doggone penalty point, because it's gonna look like, oh, you following too close or something. I don't know. But it gives us anxiety. I know it gives me anxiety, because I'm like, yo, no, like, please stop. I'm hoping this thing stops and it doesn't ram you in the back. You know, like, no one needs that in their day, okay? Not the truck driver, not you in the car. Trust me, not you in the car, because you're probably gonna get, okay? So please, if you see this and you're not a CDL holder, or you're not yet, be considerate of that. I know they don't teach you, because I was ignorant about it too before I got into trucking school and started learning all these different things. I just honestly never thought about it, and I probably cut off a truck or two in my time, you know. But please, I know they don't teach you about it. They only teach you how to drive a little car or SUV, but please think about that, okay? While you on the road with trucks, you know, just think about that. But that's all I have right now. I just really wanted to give you guys an update. Wanted to low-key celebrate myself for accomplishing 8 months in this new career field, and I also wanted to just let you know what I learned from my misfortune of finally getting a violation. So yeah. Oh, and apparently about a violation, if you are unfortunate enough to obtain one but to get one, then if you're overweight or whatever on one of the axles, when they write up the violation, you really don't have to go and try to fix it after the point of that, because maybe, I don't know if it's the same if you're going across state lines, but at least if you're within that same state, you don't have to worry about fixing your axles or trying to do anything else to it, because you're good for the day. No one else, you can't get multiple tickets in the same day in the same state. That I know for sure. Now, if you cross state lines, I do not know. But within the state, within the same day, you can't get another ticket, okay? Or violation receipt or whatever they call it. I don't know. So going up into another weigh station, all you got to do is pretty much just show them the paper. They're gonna let you go. That's what I learned. But other than that, I just wanted to really just give you guys the update. It's not much more going on with me right now. And you see I'm about to get ready to eat some fruit, turn my TV around, try to make some phone calls, and I got a early night. I gotta go to sleep early. I gotta get up for a 4 o'clock in the morning delivery. And all right, but I appreciate you guys for watching the content. I appreciate you guys for commenting. Like, I'm still seeing the comments, and I'm responding to everyone that I see come across the notification. I just thank you guys. I appreciate you. If you have any more comments, go ahead and leave it below in the video. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Stay amazing.